Done it again, guys. I was getting like a 25 then, and I've dug down, and there's something down here. But look at that. I can almost read that. Wow. So there's a coin in there, I think. Well, good morning. Sunday morning now. We're in different fields. Like you say, it's a bit spun out now. There's not that many in this field. Wife's up there somewhere. I've just got a really nice signal. I'll try and show you. 34, I think it was. Let's have a look. Can you hear that? 35, sorry. Pretty solid. Showing 3 down. I'll get back to you. Yeah, well, I got a couple yesterday, and that's one today. So I won't show you no more of them now. So let's crack on.
And we've come down road today. It's Sunday, this is his last day, and my first target is a 4-old button.
Yeah, I got one here. 40, I think it was. That's it. Do that. There we are, 40. Full non-ferrous. 4 down. So, we're having a dig. Well, I've got it open and there's this. I think it's just a boggo ring in it. It's nice and round, you know, like a copper ring. I don't think it's out. I will give it a clean like, but yeah. Copper ring. Don't look to be out on it, and it ain't flat on sides and that, so I don't think it's a bridle ring. But yeah, let's crack on. Well, that was a really ropey signal. And that's it. Bit of gilding on that. Still got its shank. No on this side though. Let's crack on. This was a really quiet 26-27, and I dug plug out and it were on top here, and it were really loud 26. And it's that. Whatever that is. Button. But look how small that is. Look how small that is, guys. Jeez. Get that on my finger. About 4 or 5 inch down, so not super deep. I'm saying it's a button. Yeah, it's shank there, isn't it? I think it might have a bit of pattern on front. You see? I'll give that a clean when we get home. Might be nice, that. Anyway, let's crack on. Well, I just got a really nice 28-29 in this hole. And it's that. Part of a buckle, is it? I mean, that's what it looks like to me, but I'm no expert. Obviously broke there. But anyway, let's crack on. Right, well, I've just come across this. It's quiet. Sort of 41, 43. Well, jumping around. Sometimes it shows full depth. Not on ferrous though. Let's have a dig. Yeah, well, I think that is a little washer foot brakes or something like that. I can't remember what they're called. Why isn't it focusing? This were it said it were deep, and a bit like a 27. So I've got that. First, when I saw it, I thought it was like a little toy car wheel, but it's a button, and a very dinky little button as well. I think it's got some nice pattern in there. I'm the button king this weekend. Yeah, I'll give that a clean and show you that up and round up. Let's crack on. Well, I have just got a 32 signal, pulled plug, And at first I thought I was seeing a coin. It's actually an imprint. So I can't tell what it is yet. So presumably what it is still in here. Ah, can you see that? Here we go. Actually, it looks modern, this. Yeah. Elizabeth. And that is a 10p. One of the old ones. But yeah. There you go. Let's crack on. Doing it again, guys. I was getting like a 25 then, and I've dug down, and there's something down here. But look at that. I can almost read that. Wow. So there's a coin in there, I think. Let's see if we can find it, eh? Where the hell is it? Yeah, there it is. Another modern one. There she is. Oh, Lizzie. Oh, isn't a modern one. Oh, nice. That's a shilling. It's a 1966. Hey, yeah, we won World Cup. Oh, no, is it 56 that? It can't be 56. Got to be 50. Oh, I don't know. You'll probably be able to see it better on screen than I can. It's 1956, I think. 1 shilling. I like it. Let's see if we can get another. It's just started raining, guys, so walked into this 45, 42. Yeah, it's flicking about a bit. We're going to dig it though. Well, you can't beat them all. That's the first bit of lead I've found, I think, all week. Well, decent sized bit of lead. Might have had some little bits. So, as always, we'll give it a clean when we get home. Make sure it ain't out. That's it, really. Let's crack on.
Well, it's Sunday, guys, and obviously all good things come to an end. Man, I had a right good day up to now. And look what... Oh, shut up, you bugger. Look what I found. It's my very own first clog clasp. And it's beautiful. Can you see it? Hang on, can you see pattern on it? And it's got its full thing on back. So I'm really happy with this. Woohoo! I'm on with another button, guys, but this one's a bit different. Have you seen how domed it is? I'll show you it back. Still intact and what have you. That's another first for me, one like that. Cool, eh?
Well, guys, all I've been digging up is moo tubes, really. Moos tubus, you know, that's the Russians. As the Romans called them. But this were a 20. Lovely signal, lovely tone. And I've just caught a glimpse of something green down here. So let's have a look. There it is. And it's a button. There you go. Nearly time to go home, so let's crack on. Well, guys, just about end of the day now. I think there's only a few left on campsite now. To tell you the truth, this weekend, as you can see, I'm still using LG35. Yesterday morning I used my LG30, and then I went to 35 in the afternoon. And I'm not saying it goes deeper than LG30 because I haven't dug anything deeper, but the signals I'm getting from it, the LG35, just seem better. I don't know, they just seem a nicer signal, and I've really enjoyed using it. I think I'm going to be using it more. It is a little bit heavy. I mean, I ain't having a problem on flat, but yeah, that's all I can say really. I've been in M2 most at weekend, tried M1, but I can see rain coming now, and it's
Hi everyone, and welcome to the second part of our Ministry of Detects Weekender. As you can see, we did it over 3 days, and these are the majority of the finds that we found. So
yeah, I didn't find anything Friday. We had a couple of hours in Friday field, but you did, didn't you?
I did on Friday. I found this coin. I think it's a Vicky bun, but you can't really look it out. I got it under torch and everything, but yeah. But
Got Britannia up front. You
yeah,
can see that.
I got. I found my thimble. Look at that. I've still yet to find a silver one, but I will well happy with that.
That's a whole one, though, isn't it? We're in that shape, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
But yeah, Friday's thimble.
Yep. Like I say, I didn't get out Friday. We had a couple of hours, set machines up, sort of had a, but yeah, Saturday we got most of this. You can see alt buttons. I'm not going to go through alt buttons. That were in film, as you saw. At first, when I saw it, obviously, I did think it was a ring, but we know now we know it's end of a, dog thing. You saw it in video if you watch part one. If you didn't, just watch part one. You'll see what I mean.
We also found there were a few coins that we found, mainly buttons, as our lad says, and what have you. Have a few buttons here and stuff. The interesting one out of them all, I suppose, is this one.
That's nice, that.
Yeah, it's got a little star on it.
Star on it, yeah.
Yeah, and
really nice.
Well, following through from star theme sort of thing, I've got this. Now, on the back of it, you can see a star. It's not a button. It's either a coin or a token. Now you can see star on back there, and on front there's loads more. I can't get in close enough with my phone. I'm gonna have to do it on a proper camera to see out patination on there. But there's also a star in the middle of that as well. So that were really quite interesting, actually.
I think that's a coin. I really do. As regards coins, that were me. That were everything I got. This has been converted into a pendant at some point. You can just make out Britannia on that, and I think that's a farthing, but I can't get out from a monocomp back or a date out. But Britannia is definitely there, so we know that's a coin. And same with this, I can just about make out Britannia. So I've got a feeling that's a farthing. I think that's an half penny, and that's either a half penny or a penny, but I don't know which. But that were it for coins for me.
Well, I got this one. This is a half penny. And I think it's a George the Third.
Yeah.
Can just about make him out.
Yeah, it's George, isn't
it? And then the other one that I've got is, it's not a coin. Nowhere do I believe it's a coin. I'm honestly very more towards a token. It really is quite thick.
It's thick and heavy, that.
Really is quite thick. Yeah, it's quite heavy as well, yeah.
I actually told a lie there. I found this as well. This is a 1862 Victoria, as you can see there. There she is. Look. So that was my best coin at weekend.
I think my overall best of the weekend is this. The clog clasp.
Yeah.
Now it does say speed the plough on it, and when you look things up, I don't know if you can see it. When you look things up, Godspeed the plough is a wish for success or prosperity, so I suppose the meaning failed and what have you. But that, it's intact as well. Really happy with that one.
Nice as that. Really nice. These are my best, probably my best buttons. I thought this were a little truck wheel at first when I got it out.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I turned it over and there it is. That's shank. That's an absolutely lovely little thing, is that? I don't know how old it is. And this has got something on it. Can't figure out what it is, but it is definitely a button, as you can see. So probably my nicest ones.
That domed one you've got there, I mean, mine ain't got a pattern on it out like that, but
Yeah, similar.
look at that for a dome.
Mm.
Can you see it? And that, obviously, it's still got its shank in it and everything. But yeah, that's quite a deep button, isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? But clog clasps, I got 4, but none of them what you'd call great. They're all pretty rotten.
Do you know as well, when you first look at them, they look like
a Jubilee.
Yeah, Jubilee, but
clips,
that's it, yeah.
But at first, when I got that one, I did actually think it was some sort of fastening, a farm fastening, and then I found that, which is a clog clasp, you can tell. But when we've looked them up, clog clasps did have these holes in, but none of them have out on them. So, you know, got 4, but I'd trade it in for that plough one any day.
Now they might have. Oh, here, I got this. Now it's in 2 bits, but I've stuck it together with a bit of tape. Both think same old. Just like we're quite interesting. It's all shaped and what have you. That's why I saved it mainly. But I do think it's like, you know, like on a door or something.
Got a key, isn't it? A fancy keyhole cover, isn't it?
So yeah.
Victorian probably or something. I don't know. That's
nice.
Possibly a button, but it's the weirdest button I've ever seen. There is something there which I think it had it attached to something. So maybe a fancy bit for a drawer front or furniture. Then there's that. I have had somebody say they think it might be medieval, and I've looked it up online, and it does resemble some medieval buckles. If anybody knows, though, drop us a comment. Be, you know, happy to hear from you, and if it's from last year, it's from last year. But yeah, I think it could be quite old, that.
Well, I got a square cut nail. I mean, obviously it's been unforged and what have you. And apparently, if it is a shoe nail thingy, apparently they haven't changed much from back then to now type of thing. So it's either an horseshoe nail or what they used in carpentry. Possibly.
Could be. That had some lovely gilding on it. I don't know if you saw that when I dug it out. It were really nice. Some nice gilding up back. But no shanker out. And then this, probably my best find at Weekend.
That's beautiful.
It's we've been told it could be a wheat chafer's guild button. Could be. It's not a definite thing. But on back, there is definitely a little bit that comes out, which could have been a closing thing, and this could have had an hinge there. So equally, it could have maybe been a brooch front or a pendant front. But it's really nice that. I've never seen out like that before, and I really like that. So that's probably my best find of the weekend.
Well, my oldest find at Weekend, and everywhere you look suggests that this is Roman.
Yeah.
A Roman lead weight.
Little weight, yeah.
It's heavy. I mean, I've had it on scales, and that does actually weigh 21 grams.
Wow.
Just that little thing.
Bloody hell. Wish it were gold.
So yeah, I think that's my oldest find. Apart from, this is the last thing I'm going to show you. I don't believe it's tat. It's too pretty to be tat. If you look at it, it's more like a flower shape.
It's a party fact.
Is that what John calls them?
That's a party facts, yeah. If you got CLAR, I'll chuck a link in bottom. My friend John in America would call that an artifact or a party fact.
Right, well, I'm calling it a flower, because it is. It's a flower shape. Yeah. That's it from me, really. As you can see, other bits.
Just about from me. I'll just show you them two. They come out on Sunday. It's a modern tempe. Well, I say modern tempe, an old big one. And a 1956 shilling. I don't mind finding a bob. I used to get a fish cake for a bob when I was a kid. And that's it, guys. We had a fantastic weekend. Thank you again to MOD for looking after us.
Absolutely brilliant.
Really good. We'll definitely be back.
And we'll see some of you at Detectorist 23.
Look for the flag. It's big enough. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
See you. Bye.